What's going on, guys? It's DanBeforeTime. And today, I wanted to talk to you about the one aspect of No Man's Sky that has me slightly terrified. You see, I have a problem, and I've never talked to anybody about this before, so I'll need you to hang in there. I suffer from a serious condition, and I know I'm not the only one. In fact, it's an affliction that you or someone you love may be suffering through right now. It's called gamer OCD. And clinically, it's described as the inability to move on until all markers on any game map are cleared. Alright, enough with the drama, guys, but seriously, this does make me nervous. I love open world games. I love huge, expansive RPGs. I love the story and the progression. I love the immersion of being in a completely different world. I love learning and executing the different combat systems involved. But most of all, I love the exploration. And I think it boils down to pure curiosity. Whether in life or in video games, I always need to see what's around that next corner. I can never shake that feeling that maybe, just maybe, I'll find that one piece of information or gear that will drastically alter the rest of my experience. Of course, that's almost always never the case, but I never feel that my time was wasted because I enjoy just standing and looking at everything that so many people spent so much time and energy just to create. So you're thinking, that doesn't sound too bad, right? What are you bitching about? That seems leisurely and relaxing. And you know what? You're absolutely right. But here's where it gets super stressful. That damn game map taunting me with its objectives, with its side quests, with its readable in-game text, with more side quests, with dialogue options. The list is endless, and I have to do them all. I told you guys at the beginning of the video, I have a problem. This seriously led me to quit Dragon Age Inquisition. It was such a fantastic game. But there was so much going on that I had to do that I always kept losing track of the actual plot of the game, and I would just end up wandering around, not really remembering what I was supposed to be doing at any given time. So this is what scares me about No Man's Sky. I've heard a lot of people say, but what are you going to do in the game? My reaction is quite the opposite. There's so much to do. We've never dealt with an open universe game before. And I have issues in open world maps that are minuscule in comparison. I was just talking to a follower and friend on Twitter last night, and he said that he had beaten The Witcher 3 in 26 hours. I was blown away. I told him I had 20 hours just in White Orchard alone, which is the first area of that game. So I'm thinking, how the hell am I ever going to get off my first planet on No Man's Sky? We know from trailers and information that Sean has already shared that there is going to be in-game markers that lead you to certain waypoints. And those are going to be constantly testing me, quietly tempting me to see what's around that next bend, what's beyond that next valley, or what's over that next mountain range. As much as I'm making light of it, it's something that I'm actually going to seriously struggle with and have to deal with. But I'm also excited about it because it's going to make me grow as a gamer. We already know that if there's one objective to the main game, it's to make it to the center of the universe. And after we complete that first leg of the journey, supposedly a whole new end game opens up. So in a game this big, people like me, people like us, people with game OCD, are just going to have to accept that we'll never see everything, ever. This game is as much about the unknown as it is about waypoints and quests and markers. No Man's Sky is a profound departure from what we're used to in a typical video game. There is no personal level of mastery, there is no control, and that's something that we have to get used to. Or maybe we just all go crazy in the process. Thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, I've been DanBeforeTime. You've been awesome. And until next time, enjoy your travels.
This is a